I took a break to take a bath to cope with the anxiety of today, election day. Um, and Leaf and I started watching a Hallmark movie, Christmas movie. And it's so bad, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes into it, I was like, I paused it. It's Christmas Village. It's on Hallmark Plus. It's really not good. You know, usually I don't mind Lifetime and Hallmark Christmas movies because they're so bad. This one's like bewildering. I don't know who wrote this movie.
Look down.
Okay, I do know who wrote this movie. It's a group of people who are expected to write like 5,000 Christmas movies a year. 5,000 romance movies a year. They can't all be winners.
From a scene.
You want an assassin's opinion? What am I looking for?
I'm looking for an unbiased opinion. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. Christmas Island and not Christmas. Leaf corrected me. It's called Christmas Island, not Christmas Village.
The Anta make demands, friends, but so do the crows.
Let our guests enjoy our hospitality.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Nope.
Almost feels like home.
I would love this market. I would live here. Not living in the swamps. And I'm not living in dirty old Ferelden. I'd move to Antiva.
Good night for it.
Where am I going? Sorry, I was thinking about, you know, geopolitical conflict in Thetis. I don't want to live in Orlais. That place seems like it sucks. I mean, it looks very pretty, but I don't think I could deal with the people. That's not... I guess maybe that's a dig at the French. I don't know. Orlesians seem insufferable. They also seem like corrupt. I don't know. There's something about Orlais that just doesn't sit right with me. Too much, maybe too much subterfuge, but does Antiva have subterfuge? I think I like Antiva because it's all sailors and merchants and like politically neutral. Kind of like...
Just here for the necessities. Might be a while before we get to eat.
Like a Switzerland and like the Pacific Northwest had a baby, maybe. It's like if some parts of the Middle East, Switzerland and the Pacific Northwest all had a baby, it would be Antiva. And the swamps would be the Midwest, am I right? Ugh. I'm from Minnesota. Do you want me to break this stuff? I'm sorry. I'm literally wrecking your shop. There we go. Don't mind me just robbing you. What are you doing in here? What kind of place is this? You sell fish or something? You got traps. I guess I got traps. Okay, where am I going? This way? Okay, I can go down here. Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Other than just stuff. All the standard stuff. Gold, wood. No chest though. What's this guy doing? He's got a hammer and chisel and he's using it on these boards. I don't know, Antiva's a weird place. Who am I to question their methods?
Why is this butcher always talking? He is going to the city. What more does he want?
Don't ask me. That guy's like, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make it through day to day. What's up here? Ah! Eh? There you go. You're welcome. I mean, I don't expect a thank you. I don't need it.
You can't rely on the crows. They're as helpless as we are.
Don't let me hear that.
They drove off with the wagon.
It's true. Whoa! Rook. I have a lot of decorations that I've bought and I don't know what they're for. I need to go back to the lighthouse to decorate, I guess. I've been complaining a lot about being an archer in this game. And I just want to say a friend online agreed with me, so I know I'm not completely wrong. Oh, what's going on here?
Don't worry. Taya and Viago sent us.
You with the cops?
Yes! Kill them! Kill the Anton!
Yeah, he's right here. Not only am I with him, he's just right there.
That's done.
They're weak on the left. Got them.
Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then, someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Got like a 12-year-old in there? How old is that kid? 19? Can I please look at this? Thank you. Well, that's a shortcut, so I'm gonna come back that way probably. I guess maybe my next playthrough I'll play a mage. Can't get up here? Okay. Where am I going? Oh, I'm looking at this body. Dareth, your lead panned out. We've more shadow work for you. The contract is in the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I've spotted them around the city. I think there's one nearby on the walls.
Let's go look.
How does one get up there? That's what I want to know. Look around here. I don't think I can make that jump. I come from up there. Okay. Now how do I get back up?
A crow mark.
Oh.
Perfectly thrown.
That's gotta be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Here we go. Go this way? Yep. Like this. Like, seems weird that that's even there. I don't know why they put these shortcuts there. When am I gonna need that again? I guess we'll find out. We'll see if
this
I've
is Treviso now.
done myself a favor later.
Another mark this way.
Okay. Back into the market.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
These guys are having fun in here. Oh. Look at that. There's another one.
The next crow mark.
Can I... Oh, F. Trying to hit
This
E.
is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
Contract for a crow. The butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures Kamek? The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this Kamek master in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antam into the city, should this person become known. Should the recipient fall, their next of kin may claim this contract.
The butcher is making poison. Kamek.
I've heard
Comic.
of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antam brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. You stop him there before this goes any further.
Oh, look at that. Okay, I recognize where I am. That was the zip line.
Last time we were in Minrathos.
We had two, if you count the one that wasn't human.
Yes, Spike picked up on that too. Cause for concern or typical Minrathos curiosity?
The latter, for now. But I've got eyes on it. If it changes...
We both know how to lose a person.
Talking about a spirit? Which way am I going? This way. Okay. Activating more of these.
Keep a grip.
Yeah, don't fall off. It would hurt.
Boss, over here!
Boss.
Take them out. Quick.
That it? Okay. Oh boy. Don't shoot that at me.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Okay, this way.
Those fight us for Treviso, that is true. We respect the fight and the prize. I command you to ignore whispers. I command you to ignore traitors.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
This is forbidden!
You cannot forbid the crow!
What he said. Chest out here? There it is. Where is he? He's up there?
Crows fight us for Treviso, that is true. We respect the fight and the prize. I command you to ignore whispers. I command you to ignore traitors. I can smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift. I have will made flesh.
Wow, this guy looks jacked up. Oh, he seems fine. How do I get to him?
Come to me.
Do I just go over there? Do I just jump over?
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Poison. No. You face the gifts of the gods.
Whoa, this Canary is jacked up.
Done. The comic master's dead.
Good riddance.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here.
Okay.
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Oh, but right here. The butcher rages. Someone has stolen the kamak I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I told him to have the human who betrayed the city investigate the matter. Oh, a human betrayed the city. I mean, that makes sense. But I mean, it wasn't an elf or a dwarf or anything. The butcher was not pleased. Locked me in here. Said I was changed. Let him find another comic master. I fulfilled my role. The gods grant me another as a reaver of flesh.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside trader. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Okay, that just takes me right back to the sanctum. Oh, I'm at the Alluvian. Okay.
Always eager for your business.
Favorite cutscene.
Your minds. I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
You're responsible for the city?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Ooh, sassy, dismissed. The crows are vindicated when the team's investigation confirmed a traitor helped the Butcher to occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered that some comic was stolen from the Butcher. The thief's identity, wow, a mystery. Taya and Viago began planning their next steps against the Antam. Though for Jacobus, Dareth's cousin, the occupation cost is already too high.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
Right here? Where? Oh, here. Dearest Viago, you may not believe this, but I've learned something about those boorish Antam that may be useful. Send someone when you can, or come by with Taya. I have some new pieces to show. Regards, Mistress Trella, proprietress of the Trella Gallery of Fine Art. Should we go there? Or should we go home?
An art merchant has information on the Antam?
And decorate our house.
Mistress Trella would not waste our time.
Should we go home and...
Visit her gallery and ask her what the Antam are up to.
Okay.
I promise he's not sending you just for some exposure to Antivan art.
There are worse ways to spend an evening.
Let's go home and decorate our house. And then we'll come back and do more of this. Oh, I got shaky leg. Oh. This camera could come down more. How's that? Is that better? I can't tell. Just like really in my chair. My chair is getting very uncomfortable. I need a new one. They're not cheap though. Oh yeah. Yeah, do you want to talk? Are you just... We're just being ambient. We in ambient mode. Screensaver mode? Alright. I can give a gift to Lucanus. That was one of my quests. How do I decorate?
Strength.
Okay. Do I do it up here or do I do it in my room? This is just the monument. Let's go to the meditation room. I got a bunch of new stuff. I can decorate everybody's rooms. Emmerich? Kinda gross.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels. Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Manfred's very aware for one of the common dead.
Isn't he? You can see why I couldn't leave him behind. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Which one? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna lose points. I wanna take one of these stances. Let's be romantic.
I feel something of the soul returns when we revive the deceased.
That's my view as well. It's difficult, isn't it, to prove those lingering glimpses may be grace.
Wow.
Wow?
You know, you sound different when you talk more and watch things. Way fancier.
You know such... No, I don't.
Thanks, Professor. I learned a lot today.
My pleasure.
Sorry, I just love nerding out about the undead. I have a gift for you.
How thoughtful, Rook.
Just the one? Okay. Can we talk about your altar covered in blood? Can you have your guy clean that up at least? It's a little unsettling. Oh, this is a nice view of that and clouds. Guess it's really not that nice now that I think about it. Huh. Okay. Yes? Why would I use any other mask this entire game? Oh, I can change the decor in here. Yeah, that makes me feel like I'm at home. Got anything?
Don't panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
Can do. Okay. I bought like a bunch of tapestries and stuff. But all that it's allowing me to change is to Navarin. I don't know. Let's go give Lucanus a gift. I think we have a few gifts.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
I have something for you. I don't know what it is. I just bought it. I forgot.
For me?
Looks like some sort of coffee stuff. Looks like a percolator of some sort. I mean, it looks like a teapot, but he doesn't drink tea, so it's got to be like a percolator.
Good taste.
What is it? He has the coziest living space. Cozier than mine.
Nev, settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
I don't have anything for you. Nope. Good to check in, though. Gotta get her soft. Gotta get her soft again. Got anything for you? Yes.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know what that was, but I'm glad you like it. Where's Tosh?
I've been trying to move stones, but it doesn't always work. Is it me? Is it the fade?
She's working on her powers. Tosh is... Oh, okay. Tosh is in that room.
Practice.
Opposite of Emmerich. Oh, it's so spooky. I love it. It's great.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
I love how succinct they are. Like, hey, have you heard of this? Yeah, that sounds interesting. All right, let's go. Okay, so we can go back to Tosh's maps now. So we have a new Alluvian unlocked. That's good. All right, I think that's everything around here for now, right? Looks like it. Nobody's got any... Oh, Manfred, what are you doing? He's downstairs? No, he's upstairs? What's Manfred doing upstairs? Let's go chat with Manfred. Where is he? Oh, he's outside. Okay. He's by the statue. Go see what Manfred's up to. I love Manfred. He's great. I want to be Manfred when I grow up. And this table is not interactable other than this. Cool. It's just on the map. I guess it's the place where we always have team meetings. We do our stand-ups there. Hey, Manfred. Hey. How you doing? Oh, cute. Let's go again. You got this, bud. Kai by Bo. You win. Yeah. Oh, let's go pet Assam. Asan. Asan? Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. One of my favorite things in Baldur's Gate 3 is watching the owlbear cub and the dog play. Really cute in the camp. It's really, really cute. Okay, so what do we want to do next? I mean, we're still side questing. Do we want to do a Lucanus quest? Or do we want to do a faction quest? Let's do a Lucanus quest. Since we're kind of got our eyes on him, right? I could be persuaded to romance anyone else at any given moment, though. Yep, we're still trying to win Nev back over. So, oh my god. It's not a good look for my microphone. I have to use this microphone off axis slightly because it's captures plosives like crazy. So I always have to tilt it at a weird angle. And it's a cheap mic. So I don't want to buy like a fancy windscreen for it. Eventually the plan is to get a better mic someday. When my mom pays me. My mom gives me money next spring. It's on the list. I think this is my friend Oz's starter mic.
Nev, that blood spatter tracer you gave me? It looks like a dagger. The killer was shorter than the victim, and the burn marks. It's meant to look like a mage did it.
But it's a frame job.
That's the theory I'd follow first.
See what the Wisp has for sale here. I don't have a lot of money. Oh, I have Wisp. Wisp money's different though. I can put one of the essences in here.
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
Yeah, don't I have a champion soul? Maybe not for this gate? Where are we going? Meet Lucanus at the Cantori Diamond. Well, he's right here with me, so we can fast. We can fast travel. Maybe I'll do those. Region. Not necessarily. I don't know. Maybe they'll give me points. It says to meet him.
I have heard that dragon rampaging through Minra.
Okay, right here. This is the diamond.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened? What do you mean? Katerina? How? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful, but this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
Ilario better not have been the one who betrayed Lucanus. I don't want to make that assumption, because when you're grieving, you act weird. But it would be a little too perfect, wouldn't it? Because Lucanus got jumped, and then they got jumped.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Like, was Ilario jealous that Lucanus was the grandmother's favorite? He said they were raised as brothers, but even though she was hard on both of them, it was obvious that Lucanus was her favorite. Was Ilario jealous? Did he make some bad decisions? Maybe he's not directly responsible, but maybe he did something? I don't know. Just trying to think here. Oh, I don't have to put that away. It's not a cutscene. Okay, I don't think I have anything new for the vendor, but let's check. I am low on money. I keep spending it.
You keep disrupting the on-top.
Yeah.
I'll keep you stocked.
Yep. We need a bunch of wood and 210 more points.
See you again.
Okay, bye. Since we're here, why don't we do these Treviso quests? They're like, there's two right there. Okay, we'll go right here. Okay, there we go.
Nev, I meant to thank you for finding that spice shop in Dogtown. Why does it move every 3 nights?
Long story that involves a mage, a secret, and a cursed mortar and pestle.
I want to know more.
Of course it does. I used to know Treviso as well as you know Minrath. Some of it I still do.
Hey. Do you mind? Come on. There we go.
Venatori dropped a note.
Which one? Also, there's a big boil here. Is that a champion in there? The Venatori dropped a note. Here, okay. To my Venatori brethren in Treviso, one of our own people was spotted colluding with a crow. The witnesses were not close enough to see the traitor's identity, but we can assume they're selling secrets out to the assassins. Let us find our wayward member and teach them that the Venatori are not so lightly abandoned. Well, now, I thought...
A Venatori traitor?
Interesting.
Something's up with the crows and Venatori.
Yeah.
The journal belongs to a crow named Chance. We'll look for them around the diamond. Maybe they know what this is about.
I assume this is a champion.
Enough!
Give me your soul. Not like that, though. Is he frozen? Did Nev freeze him? This guy's a little tough, isn't he? Even on my easy-ass baby mode. Oh my god. Maybe this will make him easier to hit. Yeah, that crow head is too good.
Go back to your gods.
Go back to your gods. I'm playing on Storyteller. Got a soul here. Cool.
Never get this where it's needed.
He's just coming back? Find the diary's owner. Back this way. Oh,
Back on the ground soon.
we're going back up to the diamond. Okay.
You ever talk to Jakob?
Over here? Inigo Montoya?
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
Search sunken Treviso for clues. Okay.
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Dareth and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antam so much!
It's okay, dude. It'll be okay. It'll get better. Back down?
Hang on.
Let go. Can I help you? I see you over there. I was trying to get to that chest, but I've gone too far. I don't care anymore. Just burning some chairs. Having a good time burning some chairs. This way.
That art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here.
Kitty.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. Could have fast traveled. You missed the cats though that way. There's 3 kitties to pet here. Okay, I got them all. Can I help you? You're kind of all the way over there. I'm not too worried. The writer of this note has pressed their pen down heavily. P. I need to see you again urgently. I dare not say what it's about in open words. The rest is in an unknown cipher.
Like people were toasting a deal.
Not a vintage I've seen on any crow table. But that means little if they were keeping a low profile or have poor taste in wine.
Where are we going now? We missed it. Back up here. Or in here? Oh, I didn't go in here. What? Okay. Oh, boy. So, around? Excuse me. Sorry. Coming through.
The Drowned District has had other names, but none stuck. Antevans love drama.
Mimroth has had a sinking problem. Now part of it flies.
Are we going back to that place where I was like, we're never going back there. Why would we ever come back here? Prove me wrong. A request to meet. Find me where we had our first rendezvous. Discretion always. The rest is in an unknown cipher.
Secret note between a crow and a Venatori.
Yes, secrecy is paramount, as you should know. Meet me here. The rest is in a cipher.
That's our third note by these crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out.
Yeah.
Let's talk to Chance.
All right, Chance, we're coming back. We'll talk to Chance, and I think maybe we'll leave it off there. I don't remember how much... Usually I have a good sense of how much dinking around I did. Looked at a few websites. I don't think I really got lost. was mostly doing cutscenes. Oh, I did decorate a little bit. I'll go another 5 minutes.
Chance, we found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
Okay, so that finishes that quest. We'll start another one. Another, Treviso quest. This one might be the quickest. This way. Past the chair party. We go up? No.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near.
Yeah. This looks like the spot, doesn't it?
Hello? Are you alright?
Antam sent me up in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. Would you be a dear and clear away all the by the door?
Didn't know the Antam had such strong opinions on art.
My saviors, welcome!
Viago said you had information on the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
The Canari aren't typically, like, allowed to own, like, personal items and display them.
I'm in your debt. Please look around.
We want caretaker points more than anything else. But Stan loved art, so I don't know where this decor goes. A decor. I'm gonna have to look it up. But we'll buy this stuff. It gets, I mean, I just sell it back, right?
I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
There's a chest? Oh. Don't mind me, we're just robbing you. Lucanus?
Would have ruined me if not for your kind intervention.
It's gotten a few new things here. Let's set them up. Okay, we'll talk to the market master and then we'll call it there for this episode. Look at him go! Wow. Amazing. They love it though, don't they? Look at them. They love it.
We should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam are stealing pieces of art. Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stores. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
So we'll leave it there. We're here in the market. I'm sure you can find like a good hand pie. Probably lots of good spices in it. And Treviso hand pie. Good like curry. A curry's not a spice. It's a collection of spices. Like all of those spices. I bet it'll be delicious. So why don't you make yourself a home, do a little shopping, and then when we get back, we're going to eavesdrop on some merchants. All right? I'll see you in the next one.